27th, philosopher Sant Shree Dnyaneshwara and Sant Shree Tukaram Endowment Lecture Series and Orientation Program 2022.
My talk is not about constitutionalism, but I will make a reference to this later on. My talk is about economic growth and inequality. What I would like to cover in this 30-40 minutes are the following 4 or 5 questions. Number 1, is there inequality in society? Okay. Number 2, is inequality bad? Firstly, is there inequality? Second, is inequality bad? Third, is inequality increasing? Fourth, does growth have any connection with inequality? Fifth, if inequality is increasing and it's bad, what can we do about it? Okay, so that's what I want to cover. Is there inequality? Is it bad? Is it increasing? Is there a connection with growth? And what can we do about it? So let me start. Firstly, do we have inequality in society? Now this almost is like a rhetorical question. म्हणजे सूर्य पूर्वेकडे उगवतो का? Does the sun rise in the east? You know, this is called a technique of rhetoric. I don't know how many of you in the audience are lawyers or LLB by training. So this is called a rhetorical technique. Of course there is inequality, correct? But I'm trying to say that there is inequality in many dimensions. There is inequality in income. There is inequality in wealth. There is inequality in opportunity or access, say to good education. Not everybody gets access to education like MIT. So there is inequality in access or opportunity. There is inequality in gender lines. Not men and women don't have equal opportunities. Or there is inequality in regional. Certain regions of India are backward. Certain regions are forward. Why? Even within Maharashtra, you will be surprised to know that we have 36 districts. The newest district in Maharashtra is called Palghar. So we have 36 districts now, but only 3 districts, which is I think the Thane, Pune, Mumbai and maybe 4th district account for 46 to 50% of industrial output. Does that mean industrial production is unequal? So there is inequality in regional patterns. Some parts of India, some cities, they look like European cities. Some parts of India, they look like sub-Saharan Africa. So there is inequality in income, there is inequality in wealth, there is inequality along gender lines, there is inequality regional. Now the new inequality is digital inequality. Not everybody has a smartphone, not everybody has Wi-Fi, not everybody has internet access. We had a lockdown for more than a year or 1.5 years. It is estimated that 270 million children were denied opportunities of good education, school education, because when you do online education or work from home, not everybody has a smartphone. Even if there is only one smartphone in a family, but then it should go to the kid who is doing SSC or 8th standard wale ko nahi milega. The husband has to work, so that smartphone is shared. Or sometimes the Wi-Fi is not working, or internet is not working, or electricity is not there. So estimate is 270 million children have been denied education, and there's been a setback because of this is called digital inequality, access to digital India, you can say. So first question is there inequality? I hope everybody in this room agrees that there is inequality. Now what is the extent of inequality? So then we come to the question, why is it bad? So my second question was, right, is inequality bad? So I want to tell you the following, that if you have widening inequality in society, by the way, before we come to that question, I just want to spend a couple of minutes more. You know how bad the inequality, what is the extent of inequality? If everybody in this room, I ask you, madam, what is your income? I'm sorry, I won't tell it to anybody. but I'm taking a field survey. What is your income? What is annual income? Income. And then I do like a statistical exercise. So I have, say, 300-400 of data points. I line them up from left to right, from increasing order on the x-axis. And then I plot the graph. So the inequality is defined as how many people, your total aggregate income is the sum total of everybody's income. What fraction of that income is owned by you or by you? So the estimate is that in India, now we'll talk about India, we can talk about global inequality. In India, the estimate is that the top 1 or 2% of the people have 25% of national income. National income is the sum total of the value of goods and services sold during 1 year, right? That is the national income. It is also called GDP. It is called income because when you buy a Tata car, a Tata Nexon, the value of that car is part of GDP. But when you pay money for that car, say 15 lakh rupees or 20 lakh rupees, that money goes as payment for vendors or payment for salaries or payment as interest that the company may have taken, or it goes as dividends, profits. So the same, what you measure as value of goods and services, which is production side, the other side of the coin is people's income. So GDP is nothing but national income. So the estimate is that top 1% of India gets 22 or almost 1/4 of national income. That is the measure of inequality. So the answer to the first question is there inequality? Yes, there is inequality. I hope it is convincing to you.